What is the ideal blend of human and artificial intelligence?
That is a great question, and I don't think it's one we have the answer for yet. I think what we're going to start to see, though, is not so much a balance between these two distinct types of intelligence. I think what we're going to start to see is an interweaving and a better understanding of what we mean when we say intelligence. So you can look at something and say the ability to write a poem and compare a human to ChatGPT, and both have advantages and both have disadvantages. But what about things that we still consider uniquely human? Intuition, gut instinct. These are incredibly powerful forms of information processing that are only unique, as far as we know, to the biological intelligence. So I think it's going to be less the balance and more as things become synergistically merged together, and that's going to be really exciting.
Artificial intelligence is an ever-evolving framework. The moment we put if, then, or else kind of a system in any machine, in anything that is not us, that is non-biological even, that's the beginning of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is in a way 2,000, 3,000 years old, or probably more. The moment you create the ability in a mechanism to not follow the obvious laws of physics and chemistry and have the option to trigger a reaction to it in a certain condition, which is if, then, or else, that's the beginning of artificial intelligence. So we have been living with artificial intelligence for a couple of 1,000 years actually. That's something that I think not many people are able to grasp and understand.
So I think the zenith of human civilization in conjunction with technology is going to be when we merge with it. When we, in some sense, turn into technology or technology turns into us, and afterwards we are essentially one big thing.
So in a symbiotic relationship, both parties benefits. Most of the conversation right now is about how we can enrich the artificial intelligence and train them and make them better, but we've been forgetting about the human. And so one of my biggest fear in the planet is that the movie Terminator happened in reality, where we have spent all the time, effort, and money to train some engines, and we forgot about the human, which is the core essence of this entire ecosystem.
This will evolve as AI systems become more powerful, more capable, where we are, and this is part of being able to adjust to the rapid pace of the integration of AI systems. Part of what I said on stage was, how do we ensure that systems are supplementing and not supplanting? We need to understand how different sectors, expertises work with the tools that are tailored towards that task, and also understand those labor impacts. What is appropriate compensation for a worker, for a person, to be working with a system? If they're putting in more work hours, how do we measure productivity? These are all many different evaluation metrics.
The perfect convergence actually of these two technologies would probably be human integration of things that we consider external devices now. I think that we're starting to see those trends, chips put in brains. Probably these things that are now hardware will eventually become a software that's actually a tissue software, which we might be integrating or upgrading not only our genes, but devices inside our bodies that we can't lose. And I think that will be the ultimate advancement in the technology, when we stop separating hardware, or what we might consider computer and machines, and biology. So right now we'll go at a deficit where biology can't quite keep up eventually with machines, and then we'll come back and we'll probably converge the two, therefore creating the ultimate human body.
It's important to center the human experience as we build technology that can have an outsized impact. I'm really optimistic about the power of AI and how it's going to help not just communities, but also nature over a long period of time. We have to give it the time, we have to give it the investment and innovation and trust as it grows and scales and, has the appropriate guardrails. But I think it's really critical to also make sure that we are supporting the human pursuit of intelligence and curiosity and innovation.